Happy Sunday. How's everybody doing? YouTube, I haven't been on here in a while. I apologize. I thought about something today. I'm sitting here comfortable, so I had to move everything around so I can record just like I'm sitting here. Legs propped up, just relaxing in my favorite chair, my favorite room. And I thought about today, on my drive back, I thought about pain. No pain, no gain. That's the title of this. No pain, no gain. I think a year ago is when I put out my first initial video, and pain brought me there. Like, pain brought me to this point where I'm like, you know what? I'm sick and tired of me. Let me share my story with somebody, because I've seen so many other stories. I heard so many other stories of some amazing people who have experienced life, catastrophes, and it just made them a better person, right? And sometimes through that painful situation, you don't know why you're experiencing that. But let me break it down a little further. Say when you're at the gym working out for the first time in a long time, right? When you first initial break that muscle down, the next day or two it's sore. It's so sore, you don't even want to go back for more, right? Do you know you have to break something down in order for it to grow, in order to build it? So that's what I think about pain. I think God allows us to experience painful situations, and it's to help build us up. I mean, I don't know any other way to explain it, because if it wasn't for pain, I would not have a story to share. I would not have a book to write. I would not have lessons to help other people with. Right? And a lot of times we might not understand why we going through that, but I'm here to tell you, no pain, no gain. Just like working out. You see those most muscle builders? That's pain. That's pain. It takes courage to keep going back. Lifting those weights, still working. It takes courage, because I'm telling you, you be so sore, you want to be done with it. I know, right? Do some squats for the first time, and then try to use the bathroom in a couple days. You'd be so sore, you just can't hardly take it. You'd be so sore till it's funny. And I thought about that today, and I was like, no pain, no gain. I see a lot of people experiencing pain, going through pain, and it's definitely a process. I can't tell you how long, the pain is gonna last, but I can tell you, for me, it was 3 stages. It was, you either can move forward, or you can go backwards, or you can stay stuck. Either way, you got to do something, and you don't want to be stuck, and you don't want to move back. You don't want to go backwards. You want to go forward. You want to, in everything in life you do, you want to go forward. So that's my advice. Just when you're ready, just don't stay in it too long. Release it. Talk about it. Share it. And if you need to seek counseling, do that. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Get you some help in order for you to go through it, to grow through it, right? And so I thought about that today. I was like, man, if it wasn't for what I thought was the most horrible thing that could ever happen, me to experience, I wouldn't be here talking to you. I wouldn't have found this person that was inside of me that I never met before, and I'm still meeting different parts of her. There's so many layers to her. She's this person. And I'm so proud of her, and I celebrate her on her journey, and I just think it's so amazing. There's somebody in you that you haven't met yet, and when you experience a painful situation, you will meet that person. Now it's up to you who that person is, right? It's up to you what kind of person you birth out of the pain. You can birth a bitter person, you can birth a better person, or you can birth a stuck person. You got choices. You have choices. Your life is full of choices, and it's about the decisions that you make. So you want a better life, you got to make better decisions. Like, you have to. If you want a poor life, you make poor decisions, right? It's really just that simple. You got to know who you are. And another conversation was you should just be yourself. Well, if you don't know who you are, then who are you supposed to be? Who they want you to be? Like, if you don't know who you are, when somebody say you should be yourself, but just who is that person? I don't know. Because a long time I didn't know who I was. And I thought I was being myself, and I was being myself to a point, but a lot of things I did because other people wanted me to do it, and so that wasn't really me being myself. That was me being what people wanted me to be, right? So I think about that. I think about that statement when somebody says, just be yourself. Well, what if they don't know who self is? Who are they actually being? I don't know. These are just random thoughts that came across my mind during my ride today. But the main thing that stood out was pain. I see so many people experiencing pain right now, and I'm here to tell you, on the other side of pain is an awesome place, and you have to go through it. You will. It's no avoiding it. Sometimes when things hurt, we like to stop. Right? I don't that hurt. I'm not doing that. In certain situations, it's a must that you push through that pain, right? You cannot stay stuck. You cannot just sit around and be depressed or just become bitter. Things happen. Things will continue to happen as sure as you live. We're not here forever. We're not. And so live life like that way. Live life as such, because tomorrow's not promised to you or me. So you should live life as such. What else do I have to say? I think that's it. I just really wanted to share my thoughts today about pain, and how I was just strolling through YouTube, and I found my very first video I did, and I look at myself and I look at the growth from then to here, and there's so many things that have transpired. There's so much I have learned. There's so many things I've gained, and there's so many things that I've lost. But I never gave up. I would never give up. Life will happen. And every day, every day is a different day. Am I happy every day? I choose to be. Things don't always go the way I want them to, and I understand that, and I respect that, and I accept that. So I take life as it is. I don't take it for granted. I'm blessed every day I wake up. I'm thankful to see a brand new day. That's my prayer every day. Thank you, Lord, for letting me see a brand new day, a day I've never seen before, right? Continue to walk with me, to work through me, so I can be of service to others. That's what I'm here for. I'm here to be of service to others, and I will continue to do that. I will continue to pour into people that want to be poured into. So I love helping people. I really do. I'm the most, in my opinion, genuinest person I know, right? And I like helping people, and I will continue to share my story. And when COVID-19 is over, I intend on having speaking engagements somewhere. I don't know where, but I know I intend to do these things. I intend on being a coach, and ultimately a life coach. I want to help people. I do. I just want to help any way I can. And that's what I want to do. And that's all I had to say. Keeping it real. Just wanted to share my thoughts on pain, and how pain will change you. It will, but you have to grow through it. You do. It's no avoiding it. It's okay to feel there's no wrong or right emotions. You feel them. You release them. You express them. There's nothing wrong with that at all. So don't let anybody tell you don't cry. If you want to cry, cry. If you want to yell, yell. It's okay to emote. It's a problem when you keep it all in, and then you get real, then you get explosive when something, happens, and you've been holding it all in. So it's good to release that stuff. It's really good to release it. Nothing wrong with that. So I think that's all I have. I wanted to share that and let you know that if you're experiencing a painful situation, if you're in a storm right now, I want you to know that it will not last forever. I don't know when it's going to be over, but I know it cannot storm forever. So you will make it to the other side if you don't give up. But the only way you're going to make it to the other side, if you don't give up. So don't give up. No pain, no gain. No pain, no gain. Always remember that, okay? You guys be safe and wear your face mask and sanitize those hands, and you already know what else. So keeping it real. Always gonna keep it real. Until the next time. Bye, y'all.